Hey everyone, I'm Danielle Byington, and in this video we're going to be talking about the excerpt from Samuel Pepys Diary that is specifically about the Great Fire of London in 1666. So let's break down the civics, science, and culture aspects of that. Regarding civics and this excerpt from Samuel Pepys Diary, we see a demonstration of some early forms of firefighting and the duties associated with that, which mostly relied on demolition of buildings, such as using hooks, which were called fire hooks, to pull down buildings, as most of these buildings were still from the Middle Ages, including earlier, and so the construction was essentially just some bricks, mud, and sticks. This matter of demolition by using fire hooks also comes up again in another matter of civics involving Pepys's relationship with King Charles II. Pepys writes in his diary on Sunday, September 2nd, 1666, "So I was called for, and did tell the King and Duke of York what I saw, and that unless his Majesty did command houses to be pulled down, nothing could stop the fire." Regarding science and the Great Fire as documented in Pepys's diary, consider how the number of people directly killed by the fire is radically low. However, in the aftermath, that number rises dramatically due to the homeless having to suffer in set-up camps and dealing with starvation, the elements, and disease. Also consider how ecosystems would have been affected by the Great Fire. In another entry from Sunday, September 2nd, 1666, Pepys writes, "And among other things, the poor pigeons, I perceive, were loath to leave their houses, but hovered about the windows and balconies till they were, some of them burned their wings and fell down." When it comes to culture, consider the significance and the role of a diary from a historical figure. Look at other famous diaries we have and how they inform us, such as Henslow's diary from the Age of Shakespeare, which documents the Globe Theatre, as well as other famous diaries like that of Anne Frank or Frederick Douglass's papers. Another aspect of culture to discuss when it comes to the Great Fire and Pepys's documentation involves the debates surrounding wanting to point a finger at who started the fire. This involved prejudice among groups, especially Catholics, the French, and the Dutch. Try taking some of these ideas and applying them to your assignments.